hate feeling low. Feeling low is one of the worst feelings in the world for me. It's scary.
Oh, it feels awful. It just feels like the worst thing.
I feel like empty inside. I feel like my whole body, I just want to kind of lie down and kind of curl into a ball and go to sleep and hope that when I wake up, everything's fine and I'll feel better.
I feel just not myself. I almost feel like I'm having like an out-of-body experience.
I'm not thinking clearly. I can't really always make good judgments for myself. I get sidetracked. I get confused. I start panicking.
I get angry when I'm low. And when I was younger, I'd be in denial, so close friends would know I was low based off those symptoms. And they would tell me that, and I have a couple cases of like throwing glucose tablets at them saying that I wasn't.
My brain starts to panic and I shake a lot and I feel like I'm in the desert, like trying to crawl to the fridge to get something to survive, I guess.
You don't know what's gonna happen once you're going low, and I think that's the scariest part.
Well, I'll go low during work pretty often because I'm always on my feet. And it's not even that, like, I wish I could just go in the back, have sugar, and get right back out on the floor and start serving again, but it's like you need, it's like embarrassing that like, I'm like, no, I need longer. Like, I know I just had 3 sugar tablets, but you need to give me like 20 minutes before I can get back to work. And then you just feel like a liability almost.
I'll wait the 15 minutes and my body does not, my blood sugar recuperates, but my body does not at all. That feeling of still not caring and not wanting to do anything, it could last up to an hour after being low.
Sometimes when you go low and you fix yourself, then you go high, and then you'll correct from going high, and then you go low again. And I do feel like when I go low, I tend to go up and down for the rest of the day.
It's tough for me to say how often I think about how scary and how bad a low can be, how life-threatening it can be.
I got out of the show and I just like almost keeled over. I thought I was gonna pass out. I had to sit on the floor, on the ground in the middle of like the queue and just have people like walk by me, and my friend who was with me like ran to the concession stand and bought like 5 bottles of orange juice and just kept like feeding it to me. It was like a panic like moment, like, oh my God, like I didn't know that this was actually like a thing.
I've had probably 5 seizures in my sleep, and I somehow wake up from them, and I'll wake up and like be able to tell that I just had a seizure, and it is so hard. I know what's happening, I know I need juice, but my head is telling me like how much easier it would be to close my eyes and just relax.
I had 3 juice boxes. That's the last thing that I remember, and then I woke up. So I must have passed out, and right when I woke up, I immediately ran to the bathroom, and I just was throwing up.
I would purposely keep my blood sugar at a higher level before going to bed, even though I knew having those higher blood sugars put me at greater risk for higher A1C, for, complications down the road. Like, I didn't care, because if I die tomorrow from a low blood sugar, who cares what my A1C is? Having a blood sugar that, was 200 at bed rather than 100 gave me the peace of mind to think, okay, at least I know I'll wake up tomorrow.